It's time to ban smoking in America. Although smoking is a proven killer, Americans waste billions of dollars each year on tobacco products. Other drugs that are harmful, such as crack or marijuana, are illegal in the United States. However, the use of cigarettes, which kills millions worldwide annually, is perfectly legal. If certain harmful substances are illegal, then cigarettes should not be permitted either. Smoking has several harmful effects on the body. Cigarettes cause 85% of lung cancer and are responsible for 30% of all deaths resulting from cancer. People who have smoked for a significant period of time will have noticeable problems breathing and will most likely be in poor health. One out of four deaths of people 35 to 64 years old results from smoking. On average, every cigarette takes 5.5 minutes of life away from a smoker. Although restrictions have been placed on the use of cigarettes in public areas, such as restaurants and airplanes, the U.S. has yet to place a ban on smoking. The government frequently inspects items sold to the American public. Commercial products that may be dangerous, such as food, cars, and toys, have been recalled in order for altercations. In August 1995, Consumer Report showed that 24 items were recalled because of possible dangers to the consumer. These products included a car that may lose its wheel while in motion, a hairdryer that poses a fire hazard, and cookies that can cause allergic reactions. Yet the sale of cigarettes, known to be unsafe, has never been prohibited by the government. Why are cigarettes any different for products sold in the U.S.? Cigarettes are not only harmful to users, but are also damaging to all people in the vicinity of a smoker. Secondhand smoke from a cigarette is just as dangerous and damaging as smoke inhaled by users. Each year, 53,000 people die from the effects of secondhand smoke. A person living with a spouse who smokes has a 35% higher chance of getting lung cancer than those who live with a spouse who doesn't smoke. Parents who smoke force their children to breathe the fumes every day. 17% of lung cancer is attributed to people who grew up with parents who were smokers. Children of smokers have a lower birth rate and are often less intelligent. People who have chosen to smoke have accepted the unhealthy risk of the drug. However, non-smokers have not opted for the hazards involved with smoking, and therefore should not be introduced to those hazards. The government has chosen not to place a ban on the drug that puts even non-users at risk. Health problems that people who do not smoke must always be wary of toxic cigarette fumes that may be in their presence. Most people are aware of the health risks involved with smoking. For this reason, cigarette manufacturers have invested much of their advertising campaign to the most uniformed segment of the population, minors. The average age to start smoking in the U.S. is 14 and a half years old. Ads, such as the cartoon character Joe Camel, a camel who rides a motorcycle in the presence of attractive women, are obvious gimmicks to attract children and teenagers. Before the appearance of Joe Camel, Camel cigarettes made $6 million from sales to sales of minors. However, just 2 years after the first appearance of the cartoon character, sales of Camel cigarettes rose to 476 million. In a recent study, just as many 6-year-old children recognize Mickey Mouse as Joe Camel. Thousands of minors become addicted to cigarettes every year, posing health problems later in life. The U.S. should not allow the sale of a product aiming at harming our children. Cigarettes cause health problems in smokers as well as non-smokers. They harm adults as well as they do youth. Although smoking has only negative effects on the body, the use of cigarettes is legal, while other drugs are banned. Most products proven dangerous are banned or recalled. Cigarettes should be no different.